Oh, hi there. So I'm Ned, and if you were chilling with me earlier, you know I just finished up a campaign inside Wildermyth, which is an awesome game that everyone should be playing. But so now we're going to start a new campaign, and that meant launching a new stream for the sake of VOD purposes. I am just getting my note-taking app ready so that I can write down the voices I decide to use for people. Should I type it? I should type it. Let me get my notes app. Are you going to be able to see this? I hope not. You're not. Good for me. I'm going to have a note open because it just feels like I'm constantly making up new voices for people, and I should be better about being consistent. You know, all of this is training that I'm trying to do for as a voice actor and as a DM and all those things. So I should be consistent with my voices. That means taking notes. Okay. So, we're here. I really wish I'd made a larger chatting screen. I'm just realizing, like, how small that is, and that's going to be hard for people to read. So we're just going to go into a wider screen to click play, and we're going to see what we find in the next adventure. For those of you who are curious, check out my, these are my heroes that we have, retired in the last... Look at these folks. Here they are. Here are my local legends. Did anyone... No one's at Mythwalker. I don't know how you could possibly get to that. I guess I could just do one person a bunch of times. I got a bunch of local legends, though. And they're pretty cool. Maybe on this next one I'll get really into a single character, and we'll just see how that goes. Okay, so, back. Full screen. Okay. My face may end up covering some of the words, but hopefully that won't happen. Okay. So we did the Enduring War, so now it's time for Monarchs Under the Mountain. Discontent, dashed dreams, death, destruction, and death, an underground cult thrives, lining its nest with disasters. If unopposed, the ancient tyrannical powers behind it will bring battle to the life-loving, fierce, and free before, perhaps making them an offer. Oh, life-loving, fierce, and free, before perhaps making them an offer. A 5-chapter story with Deepists as the main threat. Okay, let's go. I don't like upping I don't like upping it because I'm here for story. So I'm going to keep going with what I'm doing here. I don't like carved in stone, though I've never actually done it. Are there mods? Yeah, I don't have any mods. Let's go. I don't know that I want another Nolulf, so I'm going to randomize this one. I'm going to keep re-rolling till I find some people that don't seem like people I've already had. Jilbarn I've already had. Melius I've already had. What is it with the same names? That's a bummer. Jabin. Oh, it is bringing in people I've already had. I understand. So we would have a, we would have Nolof. Now is... If I bring in these people, how soon do they retire? I shouldn't be able to have Talila back, but they're going to let me have Talila back. So I'm bringing... She gets 2. What was this? Melees were 1 action, long reach, find, paladin. She enters guardian, endurance. Yeah, we're gonna give her vigilance, and then we're gonna. So this is interesting. So I can bring back people. That's fun. So if I have to have a new recruit, Who was my guy at the end that I was really getting into? Melius? Melius. Agareth was also cool. She was kind of in the middle of her age. Glenn was also in the middle. Don't need Granvia. Don't need Jamin. Don't need Jilbarn. Kiaso was young and cool, so I think I'm bringing Kiaso. I liked Mythweaver. Oh, I can only choose one. Right. That makes sense, because they're only a single level. I don't need that. So let's see. This was for statues or ruins, and this was stone. I think we're going to take Earth Scribe, because that's the most likely in this underground-based campaign. Okay. So now we have those three, who are all going to get new voices. But we're going to have notes moving forward, so that'll be good. Let me just write. So we're recruiting him. So we've got Talila, Kiaso, and then Linmei is going to become a hunter. Alright, here's my starting deck. Extra armor, extra damage, hobble, extra damage, watchman. Okay. Awaken, Oath Taker. Lower yourself. The secrets of creation lie within these depths. You will know them all in time. Peel your eyes to darkness and see the only truth. Awaken. Awaken! The surface was always harsh, cold, and cruel. Awaken! You sacrificed so much to belong on that sun-struck plateau, and still they rejected you, cast you off. They will feel the prophet's wrath. Awaken! Your freedom is buried beneath the ground. Find it. Awaken. 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 Wake up. Hurry up, or I'll make Kiaso carry you. It's fine, her eyes are open. Easy now, your grandpa's worried. They're all around us, Talila. Oh, I gotta get this up. Okay, great. So, Talila is gonna be, Talila is going to be here, I think. So, how would I describe this? Lilting, nasal voice, front S structure, hits R's hard. And forward placement. Okay. They're all around us, Talila. I'm gonna call that my male ingenue voice. Forward, young. Okay. It's fine. Her eyes are open. Easy now. Your grandpa's worried. They're all around us, Talila. Not exactly who you expected to see. You look like a tipped-over turtle. Here, can you hold a weapon? Oh, I've been playing her. I understand. Cool. She says what? Because she's going to be a hunter. We'll need to go out the way we came in, before they overwhelm us. She doesn't have a voice yet. Okay, so we got a bunch of deepists. start with Tallulah. We're going to have to go up. So let's make them come to us a little bit. So Tallulah's going to come here. She's going to stalwart. She's going to guard. Kiaso. You're bigger than Lin Mei. We're going to interfuse with this rock, and this rock is going to probably do some real damage here. Great. Is that it? Oh, there's a door here. I didn't see the door. Lin Mei, you should just chill. Tallulah, no stalwarting. Get over here. Open the door. Kiaso, step on up. Interfuse with a rock. Kill a horn child. Chill. Oh, there's a bunch. So, Tallulah, get here. We're gonna peck. Oh, interesting. So we're gonna peck the guy in front of me. And then we're gonna guard. Kiaso, step on up. Interfuse. That's not great. Okay, we've got the stone table. We're gonna discus this bad boy. Got them both. Lin Mei, it's time for you to earn your keep. Can you hit anyone? Too far. Nope. Two more children. Oh, so we have to escape. This is a movement one. Okay? So let's get going. Yeah. Guard. Alright, Hornchild's gonna get a free shot on Kiaso because I screwed this up. Oh, they're going for Lin Mei. That's not great. Okay. So, Tallulah. No more guarding. I think it's time for you to just smack and move. Okay. Kiaso, come do this. Let's interfuse. Let's interfuse ahead of us, because I'll need it later. I don't think a discus can hit them. Right, so let's also interfuse with this rock. Got him. Let's get you into this and shoot a horn child. Man, they're really swarming on Lin Mei. Let's get her here and take out this one. Didn't happen, but that's okay. Let's have her go here. Take the free action. And then guard. This is the way to play it. That's gonna hurt Kiaso, but that's okay. He's calcified. Let's throw this one. Dodged? That's not great. So some of them have 2 and some of them have 1, and I need to prioritize her being on the one with 2. Let's go. Guard. Great. That's exactly what I needed. All right. All right. Good launch point. Kiaso, get out. I've lost the light. I've lost the light. What do you mean you lost the light? The way up. This place is a maze. From the belly of the earth, a horn lowly howls. Humming voices echo the note, a wave of dark bile flooding up the warren's snaking holes. Alright, what's her voice? The Shadow Hunter! That's his call! Alright, so her voice is, female, ingenue, higher, excitable. I may have to adjust Kiaso because those are kind of similar. But I'll have other people soon, so I think that's fine. Which way? I don't know either. But Lin Mei remembers now. She's not sure how. She can feel it in her feet. Follow me. Oh, we're still moving. We got another place to get out. Okay. Well, that's frustrating. Let's get you into position. Tallulah, you're going to be slow because you're guarding our rear. Okay, so let's get him up here, and then we're gonna discus all these guys. Lin Mei, we're gonna get you into position, and then you're gonna shoot Awoken. Great. And Tallulah, you're gonna keep bringing up the rear and guarding. Great, Woken dead. Okay. Kiaso, you're leading the charge. We need you to get a new rock. And it's purely for calcify right now. Double calcify. Alright, Lin Mei, get into position, shoot a horn child. You might kill it. Great. Tallulah, come on up and guard. Ugh, this horn child keeps dodging. Oh, I loved that. You did me a favor, horn child. Okay. Okay. We're not as bad a place as we were before. So, Kiaso, you know the drill. Um... We're gonna send this. Yeah, that'll also break that rock. So I'll have to recalcify next time. Lin Mei, I think I need you to come get behind Kiaso. Talila, I think we're gonna come have you spend your whole energy getting here. Alright, we're gonna start guarding again soon. Okay. Kiaso, you're up first. Does this get me out? Okay. So this is my escape route. Great! Let's get out of here. Let's see what this story's about. So we get extra speed. I think we're gonna constantly need speed on Talila. She's got a bird, she's got a thing. That's awesome. They emerge from the tunnels into a scarlet brown afternoon. Thunderheads rolling in from the east and north. Hey, that was good work, kid. Let's put some distance behind us before we break out the barrels. A night storm shakes their tent. Water runs under the canvas and soaks them. Attempts at a fire are futile. Rain should wash away our tracks, at least. Should. I wonder if they are pursuing. I wonder if they follow the same trails we do. Excuse me? Who are you two? Oh, so this story had to use legacy characters. Us? Reckless idiots, probably. I'm Kiaso, that's Talila. Nope. No! Your grandpa told us you'd been coaxed into joining the wrong sort of folks. He put it a little more colorfully, of course. Right. And he's promised us a few coins if we get you back. I see. Lin Mei lies abruptly down. The rain pounds and pools. It lets up just before dawn. You know, I chose that path. I went there because Anyway, I chose it. Grandfather's the only one who would have noticed or cared. You didn't seem too sad to leave it behind. A brisk, soggy march gets them back to the town of Wintermont before lunch, but not before another downpour. Miserable place. Can you blame me for leaving? Why don't you let me go my own way? We'll leave when we're paid. Just act like a grown-up. The old man stands up from his chair as the door opens. Lin Mei, my girl. I'm back, grandfather. A lengthy scolding follows. What could have possessed you? A shouting match whose words are drowned in the rain. Rough conversation. Want to give them some time? Grey Geddy's place is just up the road. Grey Geddy's tavern is empty except for Geddy himself. They eat a late lunch and stand, finishing their drinks. So, what's next for us? Next? These cultists are a bigger problem than everyone thought. Rumor is the Westland Passage is blocked. They control the road. You're saying that's for us to do? It's a job for someone. Leaving already? Not just yet. Oh, well, Sounds like she's got something to tell us, doesn't it? I'm not good at this kind of thing. I just want to ask if if you'd take you with us? I don't know. I suppose that's it. I want to go anywhere, really. Your grandpa wouldn't object. I don't want to be a burden on him anymore. I used to promise that I'd find a way to make something of myself, make him proud. But will you be a burden on us? That's the question I have. Well, it's up to you. We'll all have to die sometime, right? We were thinking of expanding our operation, becoming a true company of heroes. All we're missing is a name. What do you think of the... Alright, what's my randomly rolled name? Orphans of the Hall, the Lion Peerage, or Write My Own? Lion Peerage... I don't love any of them. It's not Orphans of the Hall. I'm going to randomize. Service of the Jade Dream, no. Scarab Story, no. The Hedge of Legend, no. The Chosen of the Shattered Goblet. No, but that's nice. The Movement of the Dreaming Justice, no. The Kinship of the Hound. Doesn't really make sense because we have the bird. The Kinship of the Raven. That's who we are this time, everybody. Count me in. Just, if you decide to kill us in the night, do Tallulah first. The mountain pass to the Westlands is being blocked, so we hear. There's plenty of work to be done between here and there, some of it bloody, dangerous. I'll do whatever you ask of me. If not for myself, then for my grandfather. Here follow the tales of the Kinship of the Raven. Deeper secrets await them. I've really liked Quelling Moss because they die immediately if I get them down to 1. So I think it's Quelling Moss. Does instant damage. Okay. I think we immediately start by getting a new person. Hold on. My focuses are off, everybody. Sorry. Okay. So, we have Kiaso, Linmei, and Tallulah, and all three of them. Linmei needs to heal up anyway. Bookish goofball, Jorfar, and he's gonna be another... Ugh, a bookish goofball feels like he has to be a mystic, though I was really hoping for another warrior. But we'll take a mystic. We'll see how that goes. It puts a lot of pressure on Tallulah, but maybe that's fun for her. It didn't take long to trek back to Wintermont, and the town still seemed like the best bet for finding another pair of able hands. Wait! Is that too close to... bah. Alright, Jorfar lives down here. So... Jorfar. He's gonna have a deep voice. It's gonna make for some really fun, deep stuff. Okay, Jorfar. Wait! It's you from the Heroes? Anyway, I was hoping you'd come back. Everything all right? Oh, everything's fine, and that's just it. It's been quiet in Wintermont so far, but I heard those things you said. That talk of becoming big, impressive heroes with capes and battle axes and things. And it stuck with me, more than I would have thought. Is that how we put it? Possibly. Forming a company of heroes can get one a little fired up. You were right, though. I assume there's all manner of horror and squish and fighting for your life too, but shoot, you get to look like an absolute legend while doing it. Well, we could use another fighter on our side, if you're game. Oh, fantastic. I'm glad you offered. Otherwise, I'd just have to awkwardly follow you around until you finally handed me a weapon. Far be it from us to turn you down, then. If he's a bookish goofball, he's got to be a mystic. And that's weird for what I'm doing. Okay, so they're going to train him real fast. We don't have infested tiles yet, which means I can take the time to find stuff. So he would have plants. He's not going to have melee or ranged. Elementalist gives him not, it never burns out interfusion, gains splinter salvo. I don't think I need him in the Gray Plane, generally. So we're going to make him an Elementalist. And then we're going to come get an item. What do we find? Heartwoods and hides, great. What am I starting with? Oh, so I get 1 ingot, 2 heartwood, 2 hide, 1 fabric right now. So spell threads are a priority. This is giving bonus damage. We need to give it to Talila. She's going to be doing the most damage. Okay, so let's go scouting. Okay, so Wintermond is one of everything. Oh, and we found some stuff. Now I could clear it and then attack, but I think I'm just going to attack. This spot looks good enough. Let's crash here for the night. We've got a busy day tomorrow. I gotta go do something. See you all a bit later. Do you want some company, Kiaso? Why not? Where are we headed to, bud? Someone I used to know died on this day. So each year, I light a candle for her. That's a real nice tribute, Kiaso. It feels like forever ago, but... well, you never stop missing them. No, you just learn to carry it more lightly. Huh, what's this? Seems to be a shrine. I could either light a candle here or avoid a sacred place. Let's light a candle here. Maybe we're lighting a candle for someone else too. Kiaso kneels, setting the candle on the shrine. Oh! Kiaso? And just as suddenly as it appeared, it's gone once more. Temporary accuracy, 10 melee accuracy, and ranged accuracy. That's going to be helpful. Well, not for Kiaso, but certainly for Linmei, who I need to upgrade. Okay, let's just start immediately at Talila. Just go Stalwart. She can't peck. I'm going to move up 1 and guard. Coming up here. Interfusing. So lamp. Or interfusing with this. And we're sending a discus. Okay, so Quelling Moss doesn't run out. I thought it did. So then... Can't do Quelling Moss. It'll hurt everybody. I can't shoot anybody because of where I am. So I really made a mistake here, but that's alright. Let's interfuse with this. And drop a Constrict. I'll kill this guy. Great. Great. Fantastic. Very good spot to be. Let's start with Tallulah. Disable Stalwart. Let's get you up here. Aha! And Garden. Kiaso. It's a bummer. Lin Mei. Let's shoot a guy. And he's poisoned. Why'd that happen? Not gonna ask too many questions. If I snag this, let's light the lantern. Tallulah. Let's peck this guy. And let's finish him off. We're gonna withdraw our interfusion. And we're gonna interfuse as far away as we can. Lin Mei, let's get you into space. Kill this guy. Oh, that was it. Cool. Great work, everybody. Bonus damage. Still gonna go to Tallulah. Ah! Oh, this works well for our Raven. I just realized she's a crow, not a Raven. Oops. Enjoy yourselves, sisters. The buffet's back that way. You'll be doing the Yondering Lands a favor. Mind you don't pick up any diseases. Nature can't be all emeralds and sunsets, I guess. New horn children are here. Okay, let's find an item. Jorfar and Tallulah have fallen in love. Good for them. Fabrics and spell threads. Great. Stunt chance. I want that on Lin Mei. Here's something you won't see underground. I never knew about this place. Not many do. Just makes you want to dance in the water, doesn't it? Do whatever a newt does all day and never come out again. Can I ask you a serious question? The cult, the Deepists, you don't look like one of them. In fact, they don't look like anyone I've ever seen. Can you explain that? Oh. Falling streams rush, splash, and sing. Tadpoles flute aimlessly around in the clear water. Older frogs are scarce and furtive.
I saw it happen. By the time I'd been down there for 2 days, you lose track. There was someone else. Hughes. Hughes was his name. Earlier arrival, he was all ready for the ceremony, took his oaths. The oaths I took, I can't remember them. I ate a mushroom of some kind and fell asleep. Your oaths are completed when you awaken from them. Hughes went before me. He consumed what they gave him, and he went into the Chamber of Dreams to sleep. He was in there a day or so, and then a pair of priests went in, and I could hear... I'm not sure. The man who came out had Hughes' body, face, but different. Warped, pulled, whittled at, could barely speak, skin gone strange, pigments leached and blued and weirded, did as he was bidden, ate when he was bidden.
You saw that? But you were going to let them do it to you?
My choices were gone by that point. The only hope was through. And by through, you mean... The deepening is a process, is how it was explained to me. While Hughes took a step back to his blank and more primitive state, it was only in order to prepare him for his descent. And as he lowered himself, his mind would be reborn, better, deeper, more powerful, blessed by the prophet. And he would be embraced, valued, loved by his brethren all. It's like graduating from one stage to another. Growing up, or down, I suppose. The noise of these delicate falls isn't loud enough. Their dampened skins and clothes feel cold. Fingers numb, blue. Time to go?
Right. Yes.
Come on, Lin May.
There's so many wonders left to see, things to learn and study and be confounded by.
Coming.
Should I be worried about her? Maybe. Alright, so let's see what we've already got. Okay. So I can do hide and fabric, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Try and keep it even. Alright, into the unknown. Okay. They get +1 from being an infested tile, but I think that's fine. Let's dive in. And then the fox said, "It's been in the boot the whole time."
Not so loud, you two. Heard there's more Thagi around here somewhere.
Lighten up, Tallulah. We'll hear their clanking way before they hear us. Why, I'll bet... Whoa!
Are you okay, Jorfar?
Nothing injured but my pride. Who are we kidding? I don't have...
Never mind that. What did you fall on?
Some sort of mound?
Mound? A burial mound, maybe?
Oh, I did this one last time. This one is scary, and I don't like it.
You know, there's gotta be something exciting in here. Help me find an open... Uh-oh.
Kiasu!
I'm okay. Oh.
Up above, Jorfar and the others worked to uncover the strange mound. Some sort of glass dome?
I wonder what this place used to be.
As more and more sunlight reaches the lower levels, machinery that has lain dormant for ages hums to life.
Uh-oh. Guys? I'm not alone down here. Help!
If Tallulah jumps in, she will be alright. But I worry about Lin May and Jorfar.
I think I can keep Kiaso alive. I think I can keep... That rock looks like it will do the trick. Rock. Hits the Spectic. Alright. This is bad. So Kiaso's all alone. And these guys need to get in. Where's Tallulah? Tallulah's just throwing rocks and isn't actually coming in? Oh, no. That's really bad news. I need him to get... He can't go near the doors. There is a door over here. Oh, God. All right, I need him to come down here and interfuse with this. Okay. Lin May, get up here. Open the door. Oh, there's nothing in here? Okay, great. This is much easier than the last one. That makes sense, because I got this one at the tail end of the day. Of the campaign, when all the cards were harder. Oh, God. Yeah. Kiaso, I need you to come through this door and just chill. Okay, great. Reunited the party. Let's interfuse with nothing else. Let's just wait. Lin May, let's get you up here. Let's kill this Spectic. Oh, that was the end of her turn? Rough. Okay, party's back together at least. I can't believe I don't have Tallulah. If I Splinter Blast, I can only kill this thing. Worth it. Okay. Okay. Great. Oh, here's Tallulah. Let's get you into the battle, girl. Okay. All right. So... Tallulah, we need you in here first. There we go. That's what we're looking for. We're gonna guard. Kiaso, let's get you in here. Wow, that really used up the whole movement. Okay. Can she hit him? No. She's just gonna chill. Jorfar, let's get you in here. I need everyone to be faster, man. Great. Please be it. Not it. So that means the next ones are going to come through that door and that door. So let's interfuse with that. Lin May, come here. Actually, come there. Jorfar here. Let's fire leash
to there. Guard. Tallulah. No, that's not what you want. Oh, man. Send Linmay back into formation. Let's have Jorfar finish this guy off. Okay. That's it? Cool. We're salvaging. Right? 'Cause it's going to do the same thing? Yeah. So let's get the fabric. Got a stronger Morthagi. Let's get an item. Let's see, what do we got? New cards are fine, new cards are fine. Let's not have a stronger. That's fine. Okay, so what item did we get? Fabrics and spell threads. Great. Potency should go to one of our guys, and I think it's going to be Jorfar. Okay, let's keep taking down deepists and anything else. Nah, that's not great. All right, let's see what's going on at Blackwrist Mine. All the Sweltering Stars by Douglas Austin. My fault, Douglas. When the moon's gone, all the stars seem happier. Reminds me of a tavern hall before your face darkens the window. Jorfar, shh, she doesn't know. Anyway, it's a good omen, the brightening stars. If it's omens, see if one of them wants me to sock your ear. Yeah, I just like to give a little nod to what I don't understand sometimes. And listen to the world when it whispers. Feels like it's dangerous, following signs no one can actually read because, yeah. He's not that low, because, yeah. Oh. There's a thing Linmay sometimes believes, that the dead turn to stars and that their wishes become light. In this moment, she feels a well-meaning eye turned on her. I don't think I even knew all your faces. I'm sorry, but thank you. Whatever else the night might say, a new ward is wound round the life of Linmay, plus 0.6 warding. All right. Okay, so we got bonus warding here. I've never fought a Mush Rocks. I don't know what that's gonna do. But let's, I play the game very specifically. Let's line it up. Bash it down. Okay. I don't know that that's the right play, but is this a rock? It is.
Someone has to be next. Great. Done. Jorfar, let's get you into space. Can you open a door? No. Kiyaso can come up front, open a door, and immediately interfuse with... Let's wait a second. Tallulah. Peck this bad boy. Great. Guard. Yeah, you can create the formation. Lin Mei, we're gonna bring you here. We're gonna have you shoot this big. We're gonna poison this bad boy. Great. And we'll bring you into formation. Let's bone lance this bad boy. Yeah. Okay. Bone lancing. Okay. I think the best thing I can do here is actually keep pushing forward. No, because those Horned Trials are easy to take out from other people. So, Tallulah, step back into the door. Guard. Kiyaso, stay exactly where you are. We're gonna lay some traps. Yeah. Back up. Interfuse with, what are you good at? You might be able to kill the thing right now, so let's just go with that. Great. Spawning onto the trap doesn't do it? That's annoying. Okay. Hopeful Cases, welcome to the party! What's up? Hello, all. Let's come back and say hi to Hopeful Cases for a second. What's up, gang? Will wants to know about Taco Bell, specifically what about Taco Bell? Hello, everyone. Wow, this is great. Hello. I'm so happy to see you all. Taco Bell, the opposite of a yodeling canyon. I don't know that that's true. I feel like the opposite of a yodeling canyon, if we're still in the music world, would be like playing guitar on a plane. That's my guess. Guitar feels like the closest to the opposite of yodeling musically in my head. And hello, Mogo Goggins. Mo Goggins? Mo Goggins. Mogo Goggins is wrong. Mo Goggins. Heather Binks. Will and I went to college together, and we ate a lot of Taco Bell together. Hello! Oh my god, so many new friends. Also, I'm realizing I don't have my follower goal up, but you'll see it in a second when I go back. It's so great to meet you all. And thank you, Will, for the raid. I'm really psyched to have you all come on over and say hi. I am Ned. I am an actor, a producer, a writer, and I am the cast member producer of a hit D&D podcast called Encounter Party, which is 6 professional actors playing Dungeons & Dragons that's then tightly edited to remove fluff and filler and deliver you pure adventure in nothing else. An embarrassing Will story. Good Lord, I have 8 million of them. But I think my number one Will story that I'm comfortable saying here. I'm saying hi, probably never be here because it's currently 3:30 a.m. in Australia. Don't you worry, Noni. I'm actually a human who moves my streams around so I can connect with people from everywhere. Sometimes I stream early in the morning my time so I can connect with some friends that I have in New Zealand and Australia. Sometimes I go really late. So, you know, if you throw me a follow, which you have, thank you so much. I'm so thrilled to have you. I may stream at a time that makes sense for you. You like my shirt? Hello, 31899. Like the shirt I'm wearing right now? This is, well, it's from a company called, I don't think can I make it work? It's called Home Tea. Big fan of them, and I'm very proud of being from the state of Maine, and they sell shirts with different states and countries that just say home in them, which is great. Yes, Noni, Will's streams, I still haven't figured out the timing. But I tend to bounce around based on my work day. I don't tend to stream at the night in the United States because, frankly, I like to hang out with my wife then. I do every once in a while, but I tend to stream during the workday for me. Embarrassing story time. Right. Thank you. I got distracted. So my favorite Will story that I'm comfortable saying right now without knowing you all better. Oh, I might have an ad. Did an ad just launch for you all? I just threw that in the chat just in case. I don't want you to lose... Great, cool. I got an alert that it was, but there you go. So, my favorite embarrassing Will story was that I had a suite my sophomore year, and I had a and so there were 6 of us that lived in a dorm suite style that was three bedrooms split with 6 people and a common area and a little balcony. And Will came over one night, and we all had a lot to drink. I won't even say a little too much because it was a lot too much. And Will was having a lot of fun getting in arguments with people from our balcony who were walking by. And he did so by, like, roasting random people as they walked by, which is, like, not the greatest way to make friends and also a great way to get your ass kicked if you're not smart. And so we're... Will's standing on the balcony, and we're all very intoxicated, and Will is yelling roast lines at anyone who walks by, and one guy takes umbrage with it, and our balcony was close enough to the stairs that you could get up onto our balcony. Like, we weren't high enough up for Will to be doing this safely. And so this guy takes umbrage with whatever Will says to him, which I don't remember, it's now been 13 years, and turns and tries to climb up onto our balcony. And Will, like, is like, whoa, like, no, hold on, like, I don't want to get in a fight. I'm so sorry. Is there any way that we can solve this without fists? And the guy somehow, and I still to this day am not sure how Will talked him down. Will got this guy to not punch him and not fight him, but in return have a rap battle on the quad. Oh, Blackberry Jams is in a thing. Blackberry, no. So have a rap battle on the quad right there, where this guy conceded that if Will lost the rap battle as judged by his friends, that he could slap Will across the face. But if Will won the rap battle, the guy would accept the roast and go away. And so we all stood there while these 2 humans, Will on a balcony and this guy on a staircase, pulled out YouTube and played like a hip-hop beat out of nowhere, and then proceeded to have a rap battle where they argued over superiority of, I don't know, personal looks and whatever at 3 o'clock in the morning. And by the way, we went to college in Ithaca, New York, which is not a very, like, rap place. Like, it was very bougie across the board. I don't know that anyone could justifiably back up the things they were saying. And anyway, Will's friends, this guy's friends conceded that Will run the rap battle, and Will did not get slapped in the face at the end of the night. And so Will got to go, like, this guy went away, didn't hit Will, was blatantly annoyed, and had to accept that whatever Will had said in the roast was true, and Will got to come back onto my balcony and continue drinking at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And that was kind of like Will Boyagens in my relationship in a nutshell through college, is Will got into wacky predicaments, and I got to stand by and watch and try very hard not to get involved because sometimes I was worried I'd get my ass kicked. That was Will's and my college experience. I don't know that Will does play D&D. I would love to play D&D with Will. What's very funny about my experience in college, in high school I was a varsity athlete and I did all the musicals and I hid D&D from the world. Like, that was the thing. I like hid in case people judged me, and the same was true in college. So like, I played a bunch of tabletop role-playing games in college, but I don't know that my theater department ever really knew that I was doing that in my free time. All of my friends I played D&D with were not theater people, so I never got to play with theater kids, which is wild because now, my D&D podcast is mostly current theater people or former theater people turned TV film people, and when I talk to students in theater colleges, they ask me, like, do you have any advice for training? And my answer is, like, play D&D with your friends. Like, you're going to be better on your feet. You're going to be a better scene partner. You're going to, like, be quicker at, like, helping people out and coming up with witty things and figuring out what to say. I think D&D is, like, a huge benefit to people in the arts. And I wish I'd played it in college more with friends like Will. But I don't believe Will... I've at least never played with Will. I don't actually know. Will might play. But I personally have never played with Will. So I right now am playing a game called Wildermyth. Wildermyth is a turn-based RPG that feels like D&D, but they have a bunch of campaigns, and you play with these characters that are randomly generated, and they each have randomly generated wants and fears and whatever. And then over the course of the story, those randomly generations start affecting the game. And so, like, you can see this character here has a crow's head because she was in a curse in another campaign, and this guy is young, so he just carries a stick for a wand. And so, like, you level people up, you unravel the story, you make choices, you grow to love these characters. I make a choice as an actor to voice act each of the characters. They retire after a certain amount of time, or they can die, and then you have to find new people to come in and help you. It's a very fun game. I highly recommend it if you like story-based gaming or turn-based RPGs. If you're a D&D fan and you don't have a party at home, like, this is a great... it feels a lot like Gloomhaven, but with a tighter story, because Gloomhaven's a little bit more open-ended because it's personal choice for character rather than kind of predefined characters that you try to keep alive. I was a super games nerd as a kid, and I still do. Oh, I've never played X-Wing. I have a buddy from college, again from Ithaca, named Bryant Francis, who is a video game journalist. You can find him on Twitter. He's great. And he's also like a huge X-Wing fan. And so every time he posts about X-Wing, I watch his like videos or his posts, and I'm like, damn, I would get really into this. And I would sink all of my money. I mean, you can even see sort of behind me, I have my little Gundams over here. Like, I collect random things. If I started getting into X-Wing, I would get so into X-Wing. I think that that's really dangerous for me. And yeah, D&D is like the majority of my life now. Like, I play a lot of D&D. I work with a lot of D&D quote-unquote influencers. Like, yeah, it's a great thing. Look, I'm really stoked y'all are here. So I'm right now in the middle of a battle clearing out a dungeon with a cult that is trying to that are the main bad guys for my campaign. And I'm going to go back to full screen, and we're going to fly on through. I'm going to put a chat sidebar up, though, so people can see what I'm talking about. The chat will reset now, so, you know, it'll pop up as things go. And we're going to try and kill things. So Kiaso is currently connected to this fire. No, he's not. Jorfar is connected to this fire. Well, I killed the thing back here, so I think the smart thing to do is interfuse with this grain bag and use it to kill this Woken. So we're going to constrict this Woken. Hopefully he's standing on a trap, so that'll hurt him. Lin Mei, let's get you into position. And let's finish off this Woken. Great. That might be the victory. That might be the end of it. Yeah! Okay. Who needs a torch? I mean, I suppose I can give it to Lin Mei and then get rid of it later. There's no reason not to have it. Oh, I don't need that ability. I never want it. Let's salvage it. I gotta call up my voice notes so that I remember what voices I choose to make with people. Notes. Hey, Heather. Thank you so much for swinging through. It's really great to meet you. Please keep swinging on through in the future. Blackberry. X-Wing is so much fun. I do want to give it a try. It's just wild. And my buddy lives in Los Angeles, and I live in New York. However, he is moving to Boston. So once he's in Boston, maybe I'll go try it out with him. I don't know anyone in New York who plays X-Wing, so I don't have a way to try it out there. Heather, thanks so much. Hope to see you around again soon. It's impressive how quickly I can go from fighting for my life back to everything feeling normal. Must be nice. At least our little friend is back to normal. Why does it do that, anyway? Oh, there's Tabletop Simulator for X-Wing? That's really important. I didn't know that. That's really good to know. What? That digging. What? Can't a critter dig a little without some human passing judgment? Later that afternoon. Here he comes back. He found some gold, it looks like. About time it wore itself. Oh, looks like it got something. If it's one of those mushroomy bits, send it back. I hardly ever get those anymore. This is something else. A coin. Not any type of coin I recognize, though. Looks old. This is a bit of a theme with you, isn't it? Who knows where it came from? Better than another dead mouse, anyway. Good attitude. Old Coin Talisman. It's an augment. It doesn't seem to do anything, so we're going to give it to Tallulah, and I bet she's going to be able to turn it in for something later. All right, the deepest. The attack is stronger. I can't cancel that. That sucks. Okay. So this is how the game works. You have a map. You start to unlock it. It's in chapters. So I'm in chapter 1, and over the course of the next 5, they'll complete a whole circle that I unlock and kind of take care of. I only have 4 right now, but at the end of last campaign, I had 9 heroes. Very good game. All right. So, yeah, I'll use all 4. So now we're, this is a double ingots, which is great. That's really good for me. What else did we get? So 2 ingots. Cloak of Cunning ups melee accuracy or ranged accuracy. Well, then let's give it to our ranged gal. Lin Mei. Okay. What is up there? It's a lake. Got it. Alright, so I've got 2 more to unlock before I finish this chapter. Okay. What did we find? Everyone in. That's a scary night. Hard not to be on the edge in this fog, isn't it? Feeling pretty mortal, honestly. You? Alright, I got 2 options here. So Jorfar can either be more emotional or you can be closed off to Kiaso. Jorfar is currently in love with Tallulah, which suggests that he's more open, so we'll go with being honest. Yeah, I know that feeling. How about you watch my back and I'll watch yours? Not an original plan, but solid enough for me. +1 armor, +1 warding. All right. We got raccoons and roes, and neither of them are upgraded, which is great because both of them are oh, I need that fire spirit. Who's my fastest character? Lin Mei, can you get there in 1 turn? You can. This might hurt you, but I need you to have that fire. Oh, God. Yeah. This is not great. Give me a fire bow. Yeah. Fire bow for sure. Ugh. Okay. Man. Tallulah. I think I need to put Tallulah in harm's way in order... Alright, so we're going to move Tallulah. So she currently... Okay, if it's reduced by half, I think that's alright. Yeah, she can get next to her. That's fine. Okay, doke. We need to get both of them into the fight. Let's move him here. Is there a stone so we can calcify? Great. And then let's get you here. We've created our formation. Hey, Blackberry, it's really great to meet you. Get out of here. Hopefully you come on back later. It's been really a pleasure. Oh, no, Lin Mei. Oh, no, Lin Mei. Oh, man. Okay. So first, no one's going to move here because we just need to get some stuff off the table. We're going to move you here. Kiaso, we're going to move you. Oh, I already did that. That's my fault. And we're going to move you here. We're going to interfuse with... Do you have any things that I can do here? If I get 2 woods, I could do something cool. Yeah, let's get Infernal Rain. Let's try and kill this raccoon. Got him. Great. Okay. So, man. Strikes their Frost Thrasher? Why? What is the leaf thing? That doesn't make sense to me. But at least she got him. Lin Mei, get into and protect yourself. Oh no, Lin Mei. Thank God. Oh, God. Oh my God, we're gonna do it. This was so close. This was absolutely not worth it. Let's move into cover. Got him. Please be done. Please be the whole battle. Oh, she survived. She survived. Wow, that was close. Noni doll. Yeah, everyone's going on. Noni, you're doing great. I'm so glad to have you here. How is 4 a.m. in Australia? So I'm a board member of a film festival, and I traveled around the world with a film in 2018. I made a lot of friends from the Australian independent film circuit. So I have a good connection in the New Zealand film circuit. I've got a really good collaborator in the Tasmania circuit and fiction podcasts. So I often am up at weird hours just to talk to my friends in your part of the world. I get it. Who am I giving this dagger to? It's a tier 1, so let's give it to Lin Mei. bonus damage should go to... It should go to Tallulah. All right. We need people to get healthy. What's the item we got? Plus dodge. Dodge needs to go to Tallulah. I need her to get healthy. Oh, great. If I'm just chilling, she gets it for one. So let's play it out and get her healthy. And then once she's healthy, we'll go take over and finish this chapter. Will I beat it before a card shows up? No, I won't. You're in radio, but a lot of I mean, if you're in radio, it's got to be pretty close, because I created the first film festival for fiction podcasts out of New Jersey called the New Jersey Web Festival. And then after our success last year, the New Zealand Web Fest, 3 fests here in the United States, and a fest in Italy expanded to include them as well. So I've got a good connection base down there. I feel like if we played the LinkedIn game or the Facebook game, we would definitely find someone in common. Don't want splash damage. I do not want Weldlings. Those are the worst. Great. All right, let's finish this up. Final fight of the chapter. We're getting ready to finish the chapter. That's what we wanted. Okay, great. After the chapter finishes, I'm going to take a break, and then I'll be back. A narrow breeze cuts the mountains here. It's on towards afternoon, and the breezes sigh among the rocks, pushing gray swaths of mist around. How inconspicuous. That's not her voice. Notes. Front S hits R forward placement. Okay. It's not someone you know, is it? You know many of them? Huh? No, it's not like I spent a long time there learning people's names and stuff. It was just... Let's worry about the implications when we make it to the other side. I'm the opposite of hip and cool, Noni, so I'm all... I hear you loud and clear. All right. We play a very specific game. It's always the same. We stalwart, we guard. Is there anyone... All right. Let's get him here. Interfusing with stones to calcify. I'm not sure if the discus will destroy it or not. I'm going to rock shield himself. We're going to go here. You're going to shoot Awoken. Great. Now on fire. Love it. Jorfar, finish the thing. Oh, that's perfect. And we're going to fire leash. That turn couldn't have played out any better. Not any better. Great. Great. Okay. Let's start with Tallulah. Step up. Hit it. Come on up. Let's interfuse with these rocks. And if those rocks are going to be done, then we're going to discus from this guy. Awesome. How are we doing? The Chosen. We slew one of the Chosen. From up the pass, a gentle thundering filters down. They feel it in their feet, The shaking rocks, the pounding earth. That's not a good sound. Something splits the stones ahead and comes charging. I'm not going to make that sound. The guttural call of a horn resounds. It's the Shadow Hunter. He's found me. Shadow Hunter is scary looking. And we can't see him? That ain't good. Let's finish this guy off. Oh, took cover. Hate to see it. Jorfar, come on up. Can't fire leash where I want it to, but we're going to get it closer. Oh, God. Yeah, oh shit is right, Noni. No, that's not good. That's not good. You broke... Okay. Okay. There he is. Holy crap. He's big and he's mean. So let's start with Tallulah. Hopefully Tallulah can take him down by himself. Great. Great, great. Poisoned, stunted, great. All right, we're in an okay spot because we can fire leash onto this asshole. Oh, he blocked it? I didn't even know that was possible. That's not great. Okay. So here's what I need. I need to refocus. So I need Lin Mei to come over here. Take a shot. Actually, I need her to poison him farther. I need Tallulah to get in front of Lin Mei and guard. That was the wrong path. That's okay. Kiaso, come on up. And we're going to interfuse with... Are these rocks? They are. Awesome. So then I can do a discus onto this guy. And that'll just do a little more damage, which is what we want to see. You, get back in here. Interfuse with... Is this an elementalist thing you can do? It is, but I think... I think that's what I want. I think this is going to kill him. Ugh! Give me another one, Tallulah. Didn't give me another one. That's it! Bam! 2 level ups out of it, too. Yeah, give me a tier 1. Give me tier 1 armor. That's great. Alright. Tallulah. I don't want aid, because that's low. 2 to 4 is always good. Broad swipes are the top. Broad swipes is the one. Alright. After a ranged attack against her, she may counteract. No, because they have to be adjacent, so that's not great. Piercing is always good. So let's take piercing. They emerge from the mist on the other side of the range. Well, we're through. Now all we have to worry about is getting back. I don't believe it. We slew the Shadow Hunter, but... Next course of action should be probably include a place to tend our wounds. Somewhere nearby, hopefully. Windmill up there might be our best option for a safe sleep. They all pick their way up to the windmill, hopeful they'll find rest. The wind in the mountains rises and howls. End of another day. You do forget it can be pretty. I'll check around the back. The windmill smells like sackcloth. It's cool, dusty, decaying, slow twirling blades groan overhead as a splintered center shaft twists uselessly in the ceiling. Seems we're alone here. It's been a strange journey. I never expected to be anything more than just another nobody from Irowick, so I threw my life away. You helped me get it back. I'll never forget it. We all do the best we can. The old Jasper Mill. I remember hearing of this place. Built a couple generations back, kept running all that time. Until recently, it looks like 2 or 3 years. People do the best they can, but the seasons are relentlessly changing. We all have to die someday. We do what we do so it won't have been a waste. True enough. The road they've reclaimed will see new traffic soon. It will open the way for travelers, trade, and peace. But shadows collect in the places shadows do, by the rocks and the ruins, deep under the roots of mountains. All right, we've got peace. We took out... Oh, good. We took out the card I hated the most. That's great. Lin May's grandfather, Linmark, passed away. He died satisfied that his granddaughter had embarked on a sunnier path. The opened road brought many colorful folks through Irowick. Old Linmark would have loved to see it. Talila spent a month tracking a golden stag. As she finally raised her weapon for the kill, the stag looked her straight in the eyes and laughed. Talila smiled and lowered her arm. Repairing the physical damage done to Hardonia Seal wasn't hard, but coaxing the magic back into it required weeks of meditation and spell work from Kiaso. Oh my god, Talila's just becoming a crow. Yeah! Give her wings! Alright, I need to upgrade this guy first and foremost. That gives more armor. I think that's what I want. Yeah. And can I upgrade this? Yes! Alright, this is very good. Everyone else has got level 1s everywhere, which feels good. I could give Talila... Talila can't have an offhand because she has a crow arm. That's wild. I think I need to give both Jorfar and Kiaso hurling axes. Wait, cancel. Okay, so only Kiaso can do it. Oh no, they both... Okay. So neither of them can hold that. Can anyone get upgraded correctly? I can give her upgraded armor. Fine, let's do it. Okay. This is a great start. I feel good about this story we're telling. Talila is a bamf. Look at her. There's more like this further we go. Wait, hold on. So I'm going to take a break now before we start this story. I'll be back in 5 minutes to continue the story of this. So don't go anywhere. I will be right back, and I'm looking forward to it. All right, fam. We are back. And we are going to fly into this new story. So, let me get my voice acting notes back up. That can go away for... I guess we're done with that for the night. There's more like this further we go. Only the crows are pleased, singing to the smell of burnt homes, burnt flesh. Elsewhere in the woods. Here it is. Here it is. Who is this? Pretty secluded place. Fixed this cottage up herself. She's had the experience your child did. Went further, though, and Wintermont's just the other side of that hill back there. The door swings open before Tallulah can knock. Who's shouting out here? Is that... Tallulah! How long has it been? It's almost a year since I left for Greenkiss. Feels like longer. The woodland cottage is small but not cramped. Singed spice and the odor of old cooking oil tangle cozily in the air. Noni, that's really funny. Thank you. I don't have chat up, but for those who are here, Noni says, only the crows are pleased. Tallulah says, that's racist! It's fair. She's a crow. I'll bring chat up. Oh, nope, that's the wrong side. Hey, but there, now you can see it. Well, why is it that when I have it here, you can see it, but when I go here, the chat's not there? These are the questions I have. All right. How have you been? Who's this? Dwalbear Rosecrow. I'm from Greenkiss. His wife and kids are with his cousin on a nearby farm. I brought him to you because... It's those cultists again, isn't it? The ones I would have sworn to? They were meeting with my daughter. Jennifer Ann out here using the emotes. That's the yikes emote, everybody. The kid's okay. Dwalbear here had to move his whole family, though. The neighbor's girl put on one of their masks and went with them, and I knew it was nothing I could fight. It's quite a ways along the west road through territory that's gone wild, but I think that we should lend a hand? I don't know. I've heard it called the weight of well-meaning. When the act of helping one puts you into the hopes of all who need helping. I see how it is. I see how it is. You're comfy now. You ever think all you've gotten might be due to the help you've been given? Can't save everyone. I understand it's not your fight. Greenkiss is far away, after all. We left it far behind. Dwalbear opens the door and slams it. I was only Yeah. The door opens back up. Lin-Mei, are you aware there's a... Oh. You know there's a dad crying outside? Oh. I'll go grab the old bow. But I'm not dying for a bunch of strangers somewhere. The shadows deepen. All monster groups draw an extra monster card in every battle. Woof. Alright, so I gotta get all the way over there for Greenkiss. But I think first I gotta do what I always do, which is clear the land along the way. We're 264 days from an incursion, which almost leads me to want to go up and then down. So let's go. Whew. Okay. I'm digging this new party. I'm liking this storyline thus far. Merlin Woods. Old Jasper Mill. Isn't that where we just were? I have to, like, undo it again? That's annoying. What would you do, Tallulah, if you found your heart racing at the thought of another? Someone you stood beside through danger, and then... Tallulah's dating Jonfar, man. I don't... That's funny. I don't think I could really say. I practically don't have a heartbeat. I'm made of ash clay. Shh, stop mumbling for a second. You hear that? Hushed voices and careful footfalls approach down the overgrown path. To Kiaso's ears, even these muffled noises are perfectly loud. Does Kiaso have super hearing? Come forward, strangers. If you're friendly, come forward slowly. Silence. Perhaps a minute of it is all the answer that emerges from the thick wall of brush. Then... Vilgaron, you dolt! They're not fooled by this. We're prolonging the inevitable.
Yes, mistress. Should I offer myself?
Introduce us. We can hear your... Oh there! Ho? You look like experienced. Whatever you are. Bandits? Rogues? Not hounding for captives, I hope. Come on out of there. You're caught anyway. Well... Oh, move it, you fool. How are you so miserable at this? Sorry, mistress. Here, take my arm. A pair of travelers clamber free of the bracken, their clothing fine, but a tad filthy. Hello, strangers. I'm Vilgaron, servant and apprentice to this prestigious and lovely woman who... Well, perhaps we shouldn't use your real name. That's Renlara Faye. Question mark from Talila and me. I think we had this story in another campaign too. I was hoping there were more stories. Oops, she knows your name. And why wouldn't she? Renlara, the dream chanter, poet and peerless singer. Impossible to turn away an ear when she's plucking strings, spinning yarns, and deploying her famous vowels. Well, you don't seem like a threat. Come sit by the fire. We're not in any kind of bad business. By the fire sounds grand. Talila? Mistress? The small camp settles a little awkwardly. Introductions go round. Shortly thereafter, Lin Mei can't help herself. She bends Renlara's ear. You inspired me. Not many people have. See, I'm not partial to the skippy little tales they peddle these days. The great romances, the epics, those matter. You sang Queen of the Seas in Stoutwald? I wept. You recited Tree of Looms in full, pageless, without rest. People still talk about it. Yes, I remember those days. I try not to miss them. Oh, mistress, you don't need to say it. I do, though. It's just that nothing lasts forever. Bad fever took my lofty registers from me, my volume. Performance is such a physical thing. Most forget that, and I'm weak nowadays. I lean on him. My student, Vilgaron there, mistress. I would love to show that gift to you again, but it's gone now. Only the memory remains. Why not try a small song? Even if it's quiet, even if it's just a shadow of you, we'd like it. Let's give her a try. Or we go to Vilgaron. I tried it with her last time, so let's go to Vilgaron. Well, am I so poor a teacher you're ashamed to show what you've learned? No, mistress, of course not. So? Young Vilgaron, apprentice to Renlara Faye the Dream Chanter, removes his instrument from its case. His features, composed, take on a startling dignity. And he sings. He sings and plays with great skill, a testament to the talents of his mentor. First, he performs a somber ballad. Next, a rousing and farcical tune to turn dour lips up. Smiles pool in the warm orange wash of firelight and song. He plays well into the night, until others begin to pitch in with stories or songs. The night before the fight at Old Jasper Mill passes easily, in good company. Do we have any bonuses? No? Alright. As always, Talila, you first. It looks like... Let's go left first, maybe? Let's just get everyone in here. I like that, Noni. What a great song she could be wailing out. I imagined him singing like he sounds like Meatloaf. Just like a good glam rock wail. Oh, I don't love that. Let's get in here. There's no one in here. Okay. We're gonna come back here. We're gonna take Kiaso next to her. We're gonna interfuse with this. That's candles. That's bones. Is there no stone? Great. And then we're gonna open the door. Ugh. Okay. And a poisoned muskox. Great. Oh, man. Okay, we need to back up into this room. We need to force them to come to us. Jorfar, come here. Interfuse with this. And then also interfuse with that. Kiaso, back up. I put you in the wrong spot, and that's going to be a problem. Let's rock shield Lin Mei. Lin Mei, get in here. We'll do that for now. Tallulah, back up. Hey, it was great meeting you, Noni, and I would really love to have you keep swinging back. Go get some sleep. 4 a.m. is late. She can't hit anyone from where she is, so she's just gonna... Can she poison anyone from where she is? She can get both of them? Awesome. Go off you, Tallulah. Guard. Kiaso. Can't hit anybody. So let's rock shield himself. And we're waiting. Okay. I think what we need to do here is Tallulah needs to come on out and peck this guy and then guard. Kiaso needs to come on out and interfuse with something that can kill this horned child. That's not what you want. Ugh, everyone's dodging. Okay. 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 Ugh. Great. I love this 1-2 punch of him having the ability to grab the fire that she creates. Awesome. Lover's Vengeance. Start with Tallulah. Let's get rid of Stalwart. Let's come kill this guy. Got him. All right. All right. This new plotline is great, and I like this party a lot. Presence is charging spell dealing 1 true damage to hostile creatures enter adjacency for any reason. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. But I think I'm going to lean into this. I'm going to give extra health to Lin Mei because she's got less health. Hornchilds are allowed to be better because they're terrible. Let's find an item. What are we going to get? Okay. Oh, Jorfar's Restless follows a promising poster. I always take an opportunity. Distant clouds of dust or rain drift in the late sky. Wind drags on Jorfar's clothes and the windmill roars. Look at that weird bird. It's flying backwards. That's definitely a thing to see. With a last look at fading sky, he goes in. An especially vicious gust fights him all the way to the entrance. Ah! The door! Jorfar pulls the door closed. The millkeeper is a woman named Helme, a stranger to them. She's provided shelter anyway, and now comes from her cellar with a jug of cool dandelion tea in cups. Oh, what a wind! And wouldn't you know it, no grain to grind. At least it's quieter. You should hear it when the big wheel's gnawing. No one's just this nice, are they? Is this really dandelion tea? Thanks for everything, Helme. I'm fine. I'm happy for the company. Stories Kiaso here's told are already worth whatever hospitality I've given. But are you two still set on staying just the night? Jorfar pulls the poster he'd found pinned to a tavern door in Irowick. Think you're a hero? Dreaming of glory? Dream no more. I'm Kata Wraithness, and we need you. Come to the land heroes forgot. Bring a new age of hope to the needy. Can't really explain it, just think we're needed elsewhere. And in the morning, they continue their journey to the place heroes forgot. It's 2 mystics, so I think I'm gonna take Tallulah. Oh, great. It's on the way that I need to go later. That's really helpful. How much further today? We can't be in that big a hurry. Filmy light passes through the canopy. Quiet birds flit overhead but hold their tongues. What kind of birds are these? Oh, I think I know. Meaningless birds. Pointless birds. Birds you can't eat. Kiaso, I should There's something I've been meaning to say. Something bad? I don't plan on going back to the kinship of the Raven. Not for a long while, and maybe not ever. Oh. I'll miss making everyone laugh. I'll miss the apple pig, and please give the old beast my love. But it's hard. I've stayed doing the same thing so long now, the same way, calling the same place home, and A noise interrupts him. It comes from just ahead, a barking voice, a woman's voice. They approach a cluster of trees and find beyond it a clearing, a road, and a collection of interesting people. You know how often we get that excuse? You think we should keep your home safe and do it for nothing? Is that what you're saying? No, please. Isn't that the... With a confirming glance at the poster Jorfard found and followed, Kiaso passes it forward. Let me be clear. If you don't have the money, that's fine. It is? Hey, Shelby, welcome to the lurk. I gotta create a Ned emote for lurking. That's next on my list. Sure. We're heroes after all. Just fair warning to you. We can't be everywhere at once. Here there's goblins prowl these hills, and they've been awfully burny lately, haven't they, Ain Yellen? Right you are, Lady Kata. Burny goblins. Oh, they suck. Can we kill them? All right, here. This is all I've got left. My kids are gone. The old man offers the sack he'd been carrying. What's that? A bag? A bag of rice. Yeesh. You ungrateful codger. Fine, keep it. But next time it's double, right? And it's coin. Or meat would be fine. The old man hefts the bag of rice, then heads down the road, slow and sad. Need me to follow? Ugh, I don't know. What do they even do all day that they can't afford a little fee? Suppose we could pay him a visit, see if he was lying. Good day to you both. No closer now. What's the thing with you guys? Came a long way looking for Kata Wraithness. We want to be heroes. Oh, did you see my poster? What a pose, right? Yeah! Didn't I tell you that poster would get a couple? You're going to make me put up more, aren't you? Hey, Jorfar, she thinks we're a couple. What do we say? I didn't mean it that way. Well, you look like you've got some danger in you. Come back to the castle, we can talk. Need a hero skills, though. Can you handle goblins? Depends. How many goblins like to be handled? The already unpleasant day sours and fades. They don't look new at this. They're not. The road withers, but they're able to follow its ghost to a swampy compound among toppled stones. They arrive as dark sets in. It belonged to a merchant family once. Vagrants were living here, louse scalps, and we made it ours. You're not from the area? That's lucky for you. I'm Hadbaron. Chaoso. What do you think? Nice? Your castle? Seen better days. It's a work in progress. This little operation you're looking at, it didn't happen in a day, of course. Nope. A stairwell goes underground. Frog noise follows them down the damp steps. Who's Frog noise? Took me a while to scrape enough brave souls together. What Mammy used to say. She said, tell me the name of a brave soul and I'll ask what height to make the coffin. Mammy was a carpenter, is the explanation. They reach the foot of the stairs, a room thick with odors, stale food, dewy rock mold, brittle leather. But anyway, here's where we get down to business. Bedrolls, buckskins, barrel stacks, beetroot liquor, and boiled beans. Kata lights candles and douses her torch as she goes. Don't forget banditry. Predatory greed isn't news to anyone. Disappointing, though, when you find it nesting in what should be able and honest chests. Jorfar. Oh, is this... You're going to lecture me, aren't you? It's not just the one old man, is it? It's all the people living here and around. You're taking their money, food? That's our work. We collect a fee, and in exchange, we protect them from whatever. You think they deserve different? You don't think they'd do the same to me if they could? Ugh, I wish the Goblin Cake would come and take you away. Is someone referencing Labyrinth? I like that. I guess that's what I keep smelling. The stain of a grubbing coward. That's enough of your mouth. What are you expecting? Fable pure knights? Selfless noble bodies? That's nice for stories. Look around you. We live in the cellar of a ruined something. Maybe there used to be heroes here, but now there's just spiders. We're survivors. We do what we have to, take when we have to. Speaking of, you've got some valuable pieces yourself. Jorfar's not charismatic. We're gonna fight him. Say you'll leave this place and we'll let you. Leave the people alone and go. Stand back, all of you. You had me welcome you in as a friend, but you threaten me? Call me a liar? We're no corn cobs. Come get bloody. All right, you're gonna die, though. We have temporary hit points and temporary armor. Okay, let's start with Tallulah. This is gonna be real quick and easy. Where's their stone? Wooden book. So there's no stone in here for me to grab. Okay. Is that stone? No. So let's bring Tallulah up. She is going to stalwart. She's going to guard. Kiaso. Has more health than Jorfar, so he's going to go here. He's going to snag... I mean, we're just gonna hit these guys right in front of us. Let's grab some fire. Man, you really thought this was going to work out for you. Okay, so let's leave Tallulah right where she is. Actually, Tallulah's going to step up. Oh, no. That sucks. That's fine. I thought I was using Tallulah, but I wasn't. But this hopefully will kill Kata. Great. Jorfar, let's get you into position. And let's fire leash onto that. And then Tallulah, you can just step up and end this. Blocked! Alright. Let's just start with this. Great. That's it. Good night. Jorfar, what are you becoming? Compulsion is just so good in this build. Have to do it. Tier 2 hammer. No one needs that. Farmer's coming? Nah. Well, a long week later on a windless afternoon. Farmer's coming? Nah, no cart. Helme, the milk keeper, squints as distant shadows resolve into shapes with familiar faces. Oh, them! They'd love if I broke out the beer, I expect. And why wouldn't I? At the Millkeeper's fire, Jorfar and Kiaso drink a little. Even sweeps the rafters. Good having the sky off them. Good smelling dry building stones and fresh flour. What's wrinkling you? Said you were leaving the company. For good. Guess that still got me thinking. I was talking about starting fresh, wasn't I? Some other place? Decided against it, though? I was going somewhere, I thought. But really, I just wanted to go anywhere. Anywhere new. It's your old thing, I know. They call it roaming want, travel longing, or also, got potatoes and market sausage frying up. Thanks. It'll be nice. You know, reminds me of the people I grew up with, pushing hard on whoever we wouldn't push back. Why do you think I ended up out here? There's those sorts all over. All you've told me and all I can divine about you, you'll always be needed elsewhere. Good folks are needed everywhere. Yeah, and understand that call if you can, when you can. Just don't underestimate the value of having a place to come home to. Oh, the food in the pan complains. Helme scoots back to her kitchen. Was a good thing, you know? And we managed it the right way. For all her faults, taking that woman's life will weigh on me. Even in the throes of battle, Jorfar and Kiaso were able to subdue Keita's underlings. The bandit leader herself, however, they fought to the end. They killed her. Others will be all right, you think? They'll recover, but I mean, who's ever all right? I'm not all right. I'm less and less all right. We left them in good hands. Only fear is that the commoners will want their own revenge. Jorfar unrolls the poster that pulled him across the world, though creased and stained old ink still gleams in the firelight. Let's split our takings with this mill woman, Helme. Sure, she could use some supplies. Feels like the robbers ourselves otherwise. He wads the paper into a ball and flicks it into the flames. Heartwood's hides and fabrics. He got another upgrade. Damn. And he's going to retire later? We love to see it. So he could get bonus statues stuff. I think that's the answer. Alright, what do we find? Ingots and fabrics. Great. Crossbow, tier 1. Less damage, less range. Oh, and we'd be getting rid of fire. Alright, no one needs it. I mean, I guess I could give it as a backup to Talila in the off chance she ever needs it. And we have bonus damage. Let's give it to Linmei. Okay, we're coming down here. Let's go, gang. Alright, we're about to get a... Let's clear whatever this is before we get that, that card. In we go. Well, this is clearly a safe place. Great loaves of sandstone pile here under green boughs that block the sun. The pines stand like family gathered to feast. They hide a tunnel mouth in their tangled toes. Careful, no one slept much with that wind going all night. I hear something down there. A hasty procession forms, following Kiaso down into the lair of darklings and deep dwellers. Pulses of sound squeeze up the carven passage. The cave air is dank, almost filmy, leaving its damp smell on the skins. Sagging notes of a horn struggle to float in here. It's music, of a kind. The tune dives and rises, flails and sinks. We're not far. As they reach the cave's great chamber, the song subsides with a final wail. They witness a hulking, horn-blowing deepest tossing its instrument into flames. Deilig Dain, ag buthach ag shivin striga strun. Kiasa? Shh, I don't know. Unwashed bodies, burning wicks, and mold, they reek a heady, muddling mix. The deepest woman fills the small space with her harsh, rocky syllables. Yeah, let's observe the deepest ritual. Let's see what we can learn. For a moment, the cult woman's language shifts, her tone recitative, full of ceremony. Stone shearing god of the long ago lost, we receive your hungry orphans, all who from your depths were tossed. The statue sits silent. It's the focus of her address. Out rhythmic words pound, rustling the fungus flames, the attendants behind the woman sway, transfixed. And then the statue gazes back. Kiasu? Wait, might as well see what's happening. Now? We're going in now? The cult woman softens to wheedling. The presence in the statue seems to listen. Old Lord of Dungeon Deep, God of the long ago lost, your reviled children find home with us. Bring them up. A wordless beat goes by. Fire, the only thing that breathes. The idol stays stony and severe. Then weird light grows in its belly. Swells and brightens, a high-pitched hum bleeds into hearing, like a ringing in the ears that intensifies until... it erupts, a blinding flash, a deafening blast. The cave shakes a moment longer, all the stones possessed of a tremorous, playful madness. The reverberating clatter almost sounds like high laughter, the laughter of children. Shards of cavern rock shorn from the walls begin to sprout limbs and voices and move. The statue's eyes are once again black. Clutter along, little orphans. Jostle along, if you please. There's bones to gnaw, there's blood to drink. As we all know, healthy children should get their bones and blood fresh. Right, let's grind them out. They charge in as one into the crowded, blue-lit scene. Stunt chances doubled is nice. Okay. Always starts with Talila. Let's get her up here. Let's stalwart. And let's guard. Kiaso can come next because he has the... I actually think this is the play. Because he can connect with the stones. Oh, but that was Kiaso's whole move? That was a mistake. Okay. Lin Mei. Let's hit the Merc Mother, who stresses me out the most, I think. Actually, let's just poison absolutely everybody in here. And then we complete the ritual. Interfuse. Ooh. Greater Constrict. Let's constrict the Merc Mother. Oh, that might be a problem. They're far enough away that I'm okay for this turn. There's a lot of them. Holy crap. Okay, Talila. We're gonna back ourselves into a corner. It's really the only way here. Guard. Great. Got him. All right. Oh, man. This is messy. This is very messy. All right, so it starts with Talila, who is gonna peck, and then we'll switch to Jorfar, who's not gonna move. And is gonna drop a greater constrict on this guy. And then a fire leash on this guy. Great. Great. Who's that? Talila. We're going to have you guard. Kiaso, I need you to use your whole turn to get back here. And I need you to get into space. All right, we're gonna make this. We're gonna pull this off. Fine. Okay. Let's start with Jorfar. He's gonna drop a greater constrict here. And then is gonna fire leash and just hit a bunch of them. Talila is gonna peck this stupid horn child and then is gonna guard. Kiaso is gonna discus. Linmei. Finish this guy off. Okay. Fine. Can't make it. Talila, finish this. You did not. Don't want that. Ha ha ha! You got taken down by a big ass staff. Stunt chance. Linmei should have the stunting. Well, that could have been real bad. What happened? Mysteries all around, I'm afraid. Jorfar approaches the statue. Dalig Dane, she kept chanting. Dalig Dane. Shows up in old Kioran's smoke story. It's almost comical, or sad, or I don't know. These cult masters, blowing horns, begging orphans from a defunct deity of dead civilizations. What do they want them for, anyway? They're not great soldiers, those little stone children. But I guess when you've got magic to do, you do it. I wonder what mark it leaves. They find little else of note. Jorfar, gaining the retirement age again and again. Love to see it. So we're going to do one more story, and then I'm going to be done for the day, everybody. Just so you know. Finishing up strong. Okay. So what do we gain? I do not want Weldlings. They're the worst. He can do extra damage, fine. He can have extra armor, fine. And this guy can thrive, fine. Linmay seeks to bury an old friend. One of the stories Wardlap used to described a place he went as a kid. Old Wardlap with the laughter that it lit dark rooms. Said it was his chapel, a wild place always tousled in pleasant breeze and odor. Sounds like your kind of place. I don't expect to find the pristine, weather-blessed garden that his stories painted. You know how old Wardlap was, capable of believing anything. But we owe it to him to make the journey, or I do. For the many ways he helped me. You have His ashes are in an urn. It's in my pack. Never knew how much the old guy meant to you. I liked him, though. His unlikely stories. So we can either make good time, or she left the urn. I'm actually worried, so I think I have to say we left the urn. I've never done that before, but I'm legitimately worried at how small this team is. I'll give it to Jorfar, because he's going to be here the longest. I think this is the play. No. Oh, I can only go through places I've uncovered. So let's get this one done. And then hopefully that lets me get up here. On the far edges of Valial Plain. Well, that's another patch of the yondering lands safely explored. Finally! I don't know about anyone else, but I could use some time to myself. Ugh, we could all use some time off from you. Excuse me? What does that mean? Easy, Jorfar. We're all tired, and you two have been snippy with each other a lot lately. If that means you're so sick of being around the rest of us, maybe you should stay home. Oh, that's him. If that means you're so sick of being around the rest of us, maybe you should stay home. I mean, seriously, we got into this to help people, but I don't even think you like people. Linmay, don't take his bait. Oh, yeah? Yeah. You got something to say about it? I think Linmay would say it. Back off, Jorfar. I may be introverted, but at least I can take things seriously. Huh? What is that supposed to mean? It means you make everything into a joke. You never treat anything earnestly or solemnly. At least I have a sense of propriety. Screw this. I'm hitting the sack. Great. Swell. Nicely done. I'm sure that will ease the tension between the two of you. I wasn't trying to ease the tension. He had it coming. Maybe. but it takes two to make a rivalry. Tallulah, you're boning Jorfar, aren't you? Aren't you guys in love? How am I doing? Hide and fabric. I've got 6 hide, 7 fabric, so we'll do both. All right, now let's get the story done. Oh, they're coming from there to there? Oh, we have to go head them off. We've been walking for hours. The light has faded to dusk. I think we're going in circles. I swear I've seen that tree before. I'm not sure I like this. Did you hear that? That was just you stepping on a twig. I guess that's what it was. Come, let's go this way. Try to watch your step, twig stomper. Suddenly the path widens, spilling out into a large clearing bathed in starlight. Oh. This music. It calls to me. We should join them. This is what happened to... Join them? That seems like a profoundly bad idea. They have no faces. I think this is what I did with Oryun and it turned out poorly. But this time it's a 96% chance of success? Yeah. Come on. I've got 2 left feet. I'm better as an audience member. As soon as Lin Mei steps between the stones, music washes over her. Unlike anything she's ever heard before, and yet its melodies seem familiar. Were not these drums always beating in time with her heart? Had she not always found herself absently humming the tune? She flows among them, a beam of starlight woven with the others. There is a moment when the whirling comes to a nearly frenzied pace, when the dancers are spinning and orbiting and nearly carried away. Around her, the specters cry out in adulation. Lin Mei hears her own voice calling them. With a crashing crescendo, the music falls suddenly silent. A voice, like water trickling over the stones, speaks. You honor me well, Lin Mei. She stands silent, humbled, and awed. At her feet, something blue glimmers. A small book, worn with age. For a moment, the constellations on its covers sparkle. Then it lies quiet and still, waiting. Finally, Lin Mei emerges from the stone circle. Lin Mei, you're back. I'm sorry I was gone for so long, but that was amazing. You were gone for like 10 seconds. You just walked into the circle, shouted some unintelligible words, and then came back out. But the specter vanished right after you went near them. But look, I was given this book. What do the symbols mean? I have no idea, but I know I've seen them before. Can we just get out of here before any more faceless dancing creatures reappear? So I go, but a part of my soul will always be here. What does that book mean? If it's another one, we're going to double it up. Okay. Now, we're going to go take on these guys. Oh, no. Ugh. It's the first time that's ever happened. We're downwind of the Morthagi. They don't seem to know we're here. Let's make a plan. Create a distraction. That's the 91%. Excellent. Half of them are chasing fairies. Now we strike. Plus armor, plus warding. Oh, there's a water spirit. I don't think any of us can get there. So I don't think I can try. Jorfar. Let's get you up here. Let's interfuse this blaze. And let's fire leash it to here. Tallulah, let's get up here. She can get there. It's worth it. Water mace for sure. Screwed this up. That sucks. Tallulah's gonna take a bunch of hits. But I think that's okay. She's the one who's built to take it. Ooh. Start with Tallulah. Oh, it's not. Let's start with Kiaso. You can get up here, so that's where we're going to make our stand. Are you rock? No. You are. She's not going to need it in a second. Neither are you. Give it to Jorfar. Okay. Dodge sucks. Tallulah. Get back here. And guard. Jorfar, get in here. And fire leash this asshole. Okay. So let's start with Tallulah. Let's just make a little... Got it. Stalwart. Guard. Kiaso. Yeah. Great. Great. This will be short work. Tallulah. Great. Gave me an action point back, which I'm going to use to guard, because they will come into range. So, Kiaso, let's get you here. And then let's discus this guy. You missed. That's a bummer. Is he poisoned? Great, he'll die on his turn. Tallulah, you first. Let's just shield up Tallulah. Okay. Finish it up. Ah, come on. Again, losing to a wand. That's a great way to end the day. Gives me extra armor. Well, I'd say that was a success all around. If only there'd been a couple more witnesses to record the deed, but of course Lin May's too noble for that, right? Yeah, great, whatever. And now we're safe until the next bloody battle breaks out. Well, I mean, what are you whining about this time? Yeah, you're right. Why would you understand? Yeah, listen. There's nothing so much good or righteous about any of this. It's just our job. Think of it that way. Don't get too high or low. You'll make it. We're not letting weldlings in. Fine. I hate that. So let's finish rebuilding this, and then we'll call it a round. Okay. So that'll be where we head next time. Okay. So. Oh, they're up here? I'm not going to play this out. I'm going to call it here, so hold on, please. So, thank you all for hanging out. It's been a fun stream. I got to experience this new level, which is awesome, and I'm really excited about these characters. We're going to get a new character next time, almost assuredly, and we're going to start powering through this storyline. Thank you for swinging through. Thank you so much to Hopeful Cases and Will Boyajin for the raid earlier. And really looking forward to this next time, which will be sometime next week. Keep an eye on the schedule. On Tuesday, I know I'm streaming Gloomhaven at night on the Legend Tree with Hopper Crane, Zach Norton, and Bill Heydrich. And I hope you'll check it out. That's a lot like this game. Very fun, very character-driven story experience. And I hope you come hang out. But other than that, I'm Ned. You can find me at Ned Donovan all over the internet. You can see that on your screen somewhere like here-ish, I think. Yeah. And other than that, have a great rest of your day, everybody. We'll see you soon. Be well. Bye.